What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mo.J and we are locked in. This week on Power Raising Kanan, we were introduced to two new characters, a mother and daughter duo. Kareen as the daughter, Polymer as the mother. Now we all seen this cougar flirting with young Kanan, and we're going to talk about that, but I'm going to dig a little bit deeper, and I'm going to say that Polymer might actually help Kanan and Famous out a little bit later on down the road because she lives right next door to Famous. Now before we jump into this theory and break it down, if you like power content, live after show discussions, character breakdown and theories, predictions, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram, MOEDOTJ. Now this is the Power Universe. We are moving that work. I told you all in the video that Kanan is just like his mama's son. So I'm gonna break down exactly what I mean by that, and we're gonna see if Polymer and Kareen are actually gonna be good for young Kanan and Famous moving forward.
You the heir to this throne, Kanan, and it's waiting for you if you want it.
You may want to keep it down. Miss Davidson 406 will call the cops on you.
Who are you?
Corinne?
You and your sister wanna come inside, Corinne?
I'm Corinne's mother, Palomar.
For real?
We're your neighbors in 402.
Hi, Mom. You care if I could get here for a minute with...
Kanan.
For a little while, I wouldn't want Kanan to get the wrong idea about you. Nice meeting you, Kanan.
You too.
To fully understand who Polymer is, we have to read her character description. We see that she's low-key flirting with Kanan, but her description has her listed as one of Famous's new neighbors. Polymer is a young mom who's frequently mistaken for her daughter Kareen's older sister. Any responsible parent wouldn't let their daughter within a mile of Kanan, Famous, and their friends, but Polymer is not that parent. She's not that parent because she was young when she had her daughter. So for her, this is just normal life. This is probably what she was doing, out, hanging out, having fun. At least it's in the apartment complex. Now let me explain to you why I think Polymer and Kareen could potentially be vital assets for Kanan and Famous moving forward. I mentioned in my live stream that Kanan is just like his mom. Older Kanan is doing the same things his mom did because that's all he was taught. Now, all Kanan sees at home is we got Baisley projects, we got the 40s projects. They trying to move to Jersey, it didn't work, but there's still an expansion there. The reason Kanan is doing all of this for Famous so he can have a place to stay. Now, what was the first thing Polymer and Kareen said when they came to the door? Miss Davis in apartment 406, she gets upset if the music is too loud and there's too much noise. Now, they have the layout of the land. They know what goes on in the apartment complex. Yeah, the mom, she is flirting with Kanan, but Kareen, she's stepping in here. We don't know how old Kanan is when Polymer and Kareen came to the door. They just assumed that it was a young man. Kareen is around Kanan's age. Of course, the mom looks young, and we hear that she's not a parent that will listen to keeping your kids away from Kanan and Famous. Now, Kareen and Kanan, they could get close, but listen to me. Polymer being the mom and looking so young, she could actually help Kanan and Famous out. If they were to start selling out of this apartment, that would be very bad to keep all of the drugs or all of the money and drugs inside of Famous's apartment. So with Kareen being around Kanan, she's going to start seeing that they're making a little bit of money. This is probably going to get back to her mom, or Polymer is going to be snooping around, because if Kareen's at school, Kanan and Famous are just going to be at the house writing rhymes, listening to music, and smoking. The reason I say she could be an asset is she's older, she might know people, but she's still young enough that the cops won't really mess with her. She could move dope, she could store dope at the house. They know everything in the apartments. So this is very good for Kanan and Famous. And just like his mom, Kanan could potentially take over, have a smaller operation over here doing his own thing with Famous, especially if he starts getting more and more divided from his mom with all the lies that she's telling him. Now, could I see a rift between Polymer and her daughter Kareen? Definitely. She could be coming over here, snooping around, talking to Kanan, trying to see what he's on. But this could also be her way of trying to get some money in their family, letting her daughter go over there and party so Kanan can be relaxed. We don't really know yet, but this is the Power Universe. And I don't think that Polymer is just going to be a character in the show that's not actually helping Kanan out. Because this is what they need. They need to build them a little team, open up shop, and then start to make it move just like his mom is doing. The only thing is it's going to be a smaller scale. Now, Famous could be the one that could potentially mess all of this up, but I think Palomer, even though she's older, she has a little bit of interest in Kanan, but I think it's for her own personal gain, so she can get some money, help out with some bills. We don't know yet, but this is power, so we can't just look at it as a love interest to Kanan having an older woman in his life. For Palomer seeing two young guys getting some money, you see how fast her daughter moves, came in, asked Kanan did he have a girlfriend, she said nope. She got on top of him, started kissing, said we go together. So Palomer and her daughter might have ulterior motives, and it might just be putting some money in their pocket. But if they teamed up with Kanan, they could really make a lot of money in this apartment complex, since they know everybody and they know what goes on in and out of this apartment complex. All right, let me know what you think about Palomer. Me personally, I think that she's actually going to be very, very vital. She's going to help Kanan out. Of course, she's going to push up on him. Now, that's going to cause a rift between her and her daughter. But overall, Kanan is going to use them in some aspect of the dope game, because there's no way we're going to be hanging out at Famous's house, getting all this money, making all this noise, and Miss Davis ain't hating, and Palomer and Corian ain't down there. So let me know what you think about Palomer. Is she going to be good or bad, or is she just using Kanan to get something she needs out of here? Let me know what you think. I'm Mo.J. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.